This is unbelievable. This chamber's just the size of my body. Look at these crystals though. The walls are just pure crystal.
Hidden under these green farmers' fields is a twisted labyrinth of crystals. Pechera optimistyczna, the optimistic cave, is the longest in Europe and Asia, and the longest gypsum cave in the entire world. It's known as a maze cave, a twisting, branching labyrinth filled with clay and crystals. What attracted me to this place? Well, definitely the crystals, but also the website. Do you want to see the real cave? Not to ride it by train, but really make it there. Crawl, of course. We offer you to get dirty and dive 90 feet under the surface in order to explore the biggest and most mysterious gypsum labyrinth in the world. I inquired about their Tough Guys package. Extreme tour for the strong and tough. The longest and most difficult routes. So I bring the most adventurous girl I know.
Do I pass the test?
Yes.
We dress up like some strange version of the Mario Brothers, and we head out.
First time my pants have been taped to my shoes. I feel like a toddler.
Really though, could there be a door creepier than that?
Oh my god.
Lights are on. Door?
Feels like the door to hell.
Go.
Our goal? Crawl 5 hours underground to reach the biggest crystals in the cave.
Wow, look at this. This is really cool.
Look, there's a little bat. I think this is the first of many bats we'll see today.
It's right there. We've only been in the cave for a minute, but it's already quite the crazy experience. Look at this, look how narrow this is, guys. This is wild. This chamber's just the size of my body. And we're only just started. We've only just begun.
Victor joins us. He grew up playing in these caves, and he's an amateur speleologist.
We can go right. It's not way for tourists, but I can show you this way.
Okay.
And you can see more.
I think it's an easy answer.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
It's a giant minotaur, right? Yeah. Who built this? Who made it?
Our speleologists.
Your speleologist made it. Well, your speleologist...
Without architecture education.
Well, they did a fantastic job. It's amazing. It's like the guardian of the cave. Also, there's a goldfish.
And
oh yeah, there's another one. Oh no, it's not a goldfish. Look, it's like an angler, a demon angler fish. See that? I've never been in a cave like this. Look, I mean, these aren't crystals, but it is crystal. Look at this. It's like this brown. It looks almost like giant brown sugar crystals or something, right?
And in time of early Greece, it was the most expensive stone.
And so, what do you call the crystal? A gypsum crystal?
Yeah.
So why is it called the optimistic cave anyway? Well, decades ago, there was another very famous cave called the Priest's Grotto, where some Jewish Europeans hid for refuge during World War II. The cave was enormous, but there was a local Ukrainian man who thought there was a bigger cave nearby. There must be a bigger system. He was optimistic. His friends, his family, and everyone else he knew was not. They were pessimistic. They said it was impossible. However, he did find a bigger cave. Sometimes it pays to be optimistic, and that's where the name came from. The speleologists would spend weeks and months at a time down here mapping the caves. When you're surrounded by darkness and clay with no phone reception or power, it's hard not to become a sculptor. And with all that time, you get pretty good.
This is it here. Of course. It's a little creepy, my friend.
No.
It's not creepy? No, not at all.
A little bit.
It's a little bit creepy, right?
Yeah.
It looks like death.
Say it again.
Say it again, say it again. Now the camera's on.
Oxygen in our cave, like love.
Oxygen in the cave is like love. Why?
He makes our life longer.
That's right. It does, right? Aww. Romantic. This is like a little date for us.
Like, yes.
This is
Unconventional.
in someone else's complete nightmare, I think, to be in a cave like this. And after 2 hours of trekking in the cave, we've made it to the first base camp. Because there's 250 kilometers or 400 kilometers of underground tunnels here, if you're going to do an actual exploration, or if you're a speleologist, it takes days and days to do the expeditions. So they live here. Welcome to the master's suite. This is where some lucky soul would sleep. Not us today, but this is like a piece of, it's a garbage bag, basically, on some clay. And you have your own table, and that goes back into infinity. But hey, you're surrounded in crystals, and that's luxury, right? Eva's trying it out for us. How is it?
It's extremely hard and cold, and I don't think I would enjoy sleeping here, but I will try it once. Maybe next time?
We can just turn off our lights and leave you.
I can just stay here, I guess.
All right, here, we'll turn off this light and we'll just...
No.
How deep underground are we right now?
For about 200 meters.
That's great.
200 meters. And there's a bathroom that you have, right?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
No.
No. Why is it messy?
What?
So I told Victor I had to use the bathroom. It was about what I expected. We leave the camp and we come across a tarp that collects drinking water for the scientists who live here. Okay, let's find those big crystals.
Victor, tell me again what the most dangerous part of the cave is, being in the cave.
In our cave, the most dangerous thing is our fear.
Your fear. Why is fear one of the most dangerous things?
Because you're fearless, can become materialistic. You can say for yourself, I will die, and you will hit your head on a wall.
Wise words. Whether you're underground or underwater, flying a plane or exploring a cave, it's panic that kills you. Letting fear consume you, acting irrationally. And down here, if you panic, you could easily get lost.
I didn't know what we signed up for, but this is much more intense than I thought.
Victor was just saying, this is nothing.
This is nothing. Popping off to the side for one quick second. If you want to know exactly where this place is, I have a map where I've pinned all of my locations. If you saw a video on Fearless and Far, no matter what it was, the pin is on the map and you can get it for free. There's a link in the description. Put in your email and it gets sent directly to your inbox. Now, let's continue with the show. In the beginning, there was a few, but now this is incredible. Layers and layers of these brown crystals. And how old are these, you think?
For about 10 millions.
10 million years old.
Yeah.
They're more like, they're much smaller, like little teeth, see? So this is black gypsum. It's amazing that one thing can be so many different kinds of colors, shapes, forms, all the same, all gypsum. The deeper we get in this cave, the bigger the crystals get. This is turning into something like out of a fantasy movie. Oh, we're getting deep now. Look at these crystals though. This is crazy, guys. I've never seen anything like this. Look how big that crystal is. Can you see on the camera?
Yeah.
It's so slippery. Oh wow, look at these crystals. This is unbelievable.
What we're about to see is not normally allowed for tourists.
Okay.
It's actually a forbidden zone for tourists.
Look. Look at the walls. The walls are just pure crystal. And the ceiling too up here. Look at this. Look at this. Completely surrounded. Every room we go in, I'm like, wow, we've made it. And then they're like, no, there's still more. There's still bigger crystals. Oh my God. Look
These
at
crystals are 2 million years old. And you first who did this?
Wow.
First tourist.
First tourists to see these.
Możemy zobaczyć.
Some of these crystals are even bigger than my bicep. They're like probably this big around. You have to be really careful because they're so fragile. But this is something that is just so spectacular. I can't even believe nature makes things like this. I don't even really know why or how. That's why we have experts with us. But it's an incredible thing. Okay. Amazing. Well, the adventure is not over for us. We still got to get out of this cave, but it is over for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not? There's epic videos here every week. Also, subscribe to this girl, Eva Zubek. And if you haven't checked out my map yet of all of the locations I've been to, like this one, it's for free. The link is there, also in the description. Chase your fears, guys, and I'll catch you next week on Fearless and Far.